Televisa presenta.
Good afternoon. Today I'm here with Ruby Sanchez. And Ruby, I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So have you ever heard of the legend El Cucuy?
Yes.
How was it told to you?
It was told that if you didn't go to sleep at a certain time, that like a monster would come for you.
And have you ever had any personal experiences with it?
I know that I've had nightmares because sometimes I'm scared if I wake up at 3 a.m. they'll come for me. And so I go back to sleep.
And do you believe in it?
No. I don't think it's actually real. I think everyone's just really scared of it.
And if you use it, how will you use it?
If I were to use it?
Yes.
I guess I tell little kids, like, if they're not going to bed, to go to bed. If not, they're gonna come get you.
And will you eventually pass it on to, like, maybe your children or anyone else?
I don't think I
would. What role do urban legends have in preserving our? I can't. What role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and future?
I think it really sets a false example to people when they get taught about these urban legends, because it gets them to be afraid of things that aren't necessarily true. And yes, it can get them to like go to bed and be respectful, but it does set a really, like, how do you say it? Like, I guess, like, it's not true, and kids shouldn't be believing in things that aren't true, because later in the future it can affect them.
Alright, thank you. Alright, next up we have Felix Rico, or Felix Yummy. I have a couple questions for you today.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the legend El Cucuy?
Yes.
How was it told to you?
That he gets you by your patas if you don't behave.
And any personal experiences with El Cucuy?
No, thank the Lord.
And do you believe in it?
Yes.
If you used it, how have you used it?
Used what?
El Cucuy, like, have you ever scared anybody with it?
Oh yes, that my nephew won't behave, so it's gonna grab him while he's sleeping.
Do you think you'll pass it on in the future to maybe your cousins, relatives, family?
Yes.
Anyone?
Yes, I do.
And one last question. What role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
It continues like the culture of, like, you know? Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Felix. Alright, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. I'm with Fabiola, or Fabi, and today I'm gonna be asking her some questions over the urban legend El Cucuy. Have you ever heard of the legend El Cucuy?
Yes.
How was it told to you?
I don't know, my dad just says it to scare me.
And do you have any personal experiences with El Cucuy?
No, but I feel like it's there.
So you believe in it?
A bit.
Have you ever used it against someone? Do you think you'll pass it on in the future to someone else?
Maybe.
And what role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
This was too hard for me, man.
What role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
That is a traditional thing of Mexicans.
Alright, thank you, Daddy.
Miss Oyola.
Hold on, todavía no. We're back. I have Miss Oyola.
Hola.
And today I'm going to be asking you a couple questions.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the legend El Cucuy?
Well, in Puerto Rico, it's not el cucuy. We call el cuco.
Okay.
So it's completely different.
And what was told to you about El Cuco?
Well, we used to have el cuco to get the little kids scared, especially when they are not behaving well. We use as an excuse of, hey, o te portas bien o el cuco viene y te lleva. So for us to get them to behave.
And do you have any personal experiences with El Cuco?
Well, not with el cuco, but my grandma always told me that si no te portas bien, te lleva el cuco. So I was behaving because of that. I was scared.
So you believed in that?
No, I don't believe it. I just follow her.
And if you have you ever used it?
No, personally, I didn't use it because I don't believe in el cuco. But for me, they use it, and it was a very good punishment.
So you don't think you'll ever use it?
No.
And one last question: What role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
Well, it's very important because people just start talking about different urban legends and to keep the culture alive.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in Puerto Rico, we also have La Llorona. It's like a bride in the sidewalk waiting for a ride, and people say that they are watching vestida de novia,
Mhm.
all the bride with the white dress and everything. Also, I study a leyenda from El Puente de la Llorosa, that is a bridge in Puerto Rico in the countryside.
Mhm.
And it was a very scary legend. So, yes, it's very important to keep alive the different imagine of the people in the different cultures.
All right. Thank you, Miss Oyola.
You're welcome. Nos vemos.
Okay, we're back. I'm with Ms. Limon.
Hello.
And today I'm going to be asking Ms. Limon some questions. Have you ever heard of the legend El Cucuy?
Yes, I have heard of the legend of Cucuy.
And how was it told to you?
It was told to me by my parents whenever I was going somewhere that I wasn't supposed to be, like or under the bed or in a closet or in a dark room where I wasn't supposed to be at. That's where the Cucuy resided.
And do you have any personal experiences with El Cucuy?
I want to say I did because I don't know if it was their stories from the past that they just kind of stayed recorded in my memory, but I felt like I experienced something to that matter when I was in high school.
And have you ever used it on anybody? Like
Oh, yeah.
children?
Yeah, I used it with my kids all the time. No vayas para allá, el Cucuy's gonna get you.
And do you think you'll just continue passing it on?
Yeah, I think it's something that they're gonna keep on, like it's gonna be passed on generations and generations.
And what role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
I think it's the role of like just being able to engage and be like part of a family and have conversations with family about past experiences and just being able to be part of a storytelling family.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Lima.
Thank you.
We're back with Ms. Jacobs, and I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the legend of Cucuy?
Yes.
How was it told to you?
I knew you were gonna ask that. Honestly, I don't remember much about it, but I do remember it being used to make sure that we behave because the Cucuy was gonna come and get us, and I used it on my kids.
And do you have any personal experiences with El Cucuy?
It was Cucuy or getting my pet beat. So no.
And do you believe in El Cucuy?
I believe in utilizing it as a disciplinary method.
If you used it, how have you used it on someone?
Making my kids clean the room. making them go to bed at a certain time because a kukui comes at a certain time and they better be in bed because it doesn't mess with sleeping children. But yeah, that sounds really mean. I'm not a mean parent.
And do you think you'll pass it on to maybe your grandchildren or anyone?
Yes. My grandchild is 5 and it's in the works. It's coming, it's coming.
And one last question. What role do urban legends have in preserving our heritage and culture?
God, I really hate that I don't know much about the story. But I think it's essential that these stories are carried out because it is a tradition, that's passed down, and it does provide some separation between different cultures and finding the correlations. It might be called one thing in one culture and another thing in another culture, which is the beauty of, I guess, the world, and we unify it through these different stories. But it's a tie to our ancestry. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. All right, guys. We're back with Diego, and I'm gonna ask him a couple questions sobre el cucuy. Have you ever heard of the legend of the cucuy?
Yes, I have.
And how was it told to you?
That if I don't behave well, he's gonna get me.
And do you have any personal experiences with el cucuy?
I think so. One time in Mexico.
Okay. Do you believe in el cucuy?
Yes, I do.
If you use it, how have you used it on someone?
If you don't behave well, the cuckoo is gonna get you.
Do you think you'll pass it on to maybe your children?
Of course I will.
What role do urban legends play in our heritage and culture?
What do you mean by that?
Like what? How do they make? What role do urban legends have on our heritage and our culture?
I feel like it keeps a part of our heritage alive. Like the Llorona and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you for having me.